When Jarrell Pryor agreed to meet a woman he connected with online, he thought it was just a first date. He had no idea it would be his last night alive.
He thought it was a date, but it was a setup that cost him his life. This is the tragic story of 24-year-old Jarrell Pryor, a devoted father ambushed and murdered on a quiet street in Indianapolis after being lured in by someone he trusted. It happened in late January near 49th and Primrose, just north of the state fairgrounds. Jarrell was doing what most of us do, sending a message, asking someone, "When you free?" He typed. That message would be the beginning of the end. The recipient, 19-year-old Alexis Hawkins. But while agreeing to meet up with Jarrell, Alexis was also messaging her boyfriend, 18-year-old Brian Winston Jr. Their plan? Rob the unsuspecting father of one. The robbery turned deadly. Jarrell was shot and left for dead, his 3-year-old daughter now forced to grow up without her father. Inside the police report, chilling text messages between Alexis and Brian laid out the planned ambush. Despite Hawkins' claim that she didn't pull the trigger, police say she was in the car when it happened. The victims' parents, Tamika and Travis Wiley, now face every day without their son. They celebrated their granddaughter's birthday just weeks after burying her father. The suspects are now behind bars.
As police began their investigation, they discovered the messages between Pryor and Hawkins. They then obtained a warrant to search Hawkins' Instagram account, and what they allegedly found raised even more red flags. Investigators say she searched phrases like news today near me, and shootings Keystone, all on the day of the murder. Police also discovered that Hawkins had allegedly messaged several people asking for a ride near the location of the shooting around the time Jarrell was killed. When detectives questioned Hawkins the following week, she allegedly claimed she couldn't remember much about that night. She reportedly insisted she didn't have a weapon and told police, "No weapon to say I did anything. My fingerprints aren't on anything." When asked if her fingerprints might be found inside of Jarrell's car, Hawkins reportedly replied, "It's not going to be on no weapon, though." But the moment investigators asked about a message she sent saying she was going to make a, quote, play, Hawkins allegedly stopped talking and asked for a lawyer. She was arrested shortly after and charged with murder and robbery resulting in serious bodily injury. Winston was charged as well with murder, felony murder, and robbery. Now, Jarrell's family is left to pick up the pieces.
But the pain remains. For the Pryor family, no sentence will ever bring back their son. He was a hard-working father. He stayed out of trouble, and now he's gone for simply asking someone on a date.
I'm broken inside. I'm torn. I'm tore up.
He lost his life for going on a date.
In fact, just a few hours before Tamika and Travis Wiley's son was killed, police believe Pryor messaged this woman, Alexis Hawkins, asking a 3-word question, "When you free?" This affidavit claims that while Hawkins agreed to go on a date with Pryor, she simultaneously began messaging her boyfriend, Brian Winston Jr., arranging to rob the unsuspecting victim.
It was a senseless act, and they didn't get nothing out of it. And they took everything from us. You can't escape this type of pain. You can't. There's no running from it. There's no getting away.
While talking to police, Hawkins allegedly admitted she was at the scene inside the victim's car at the time of the shooting, but denied taking part in the violence. For their part, police insist a series of messages between the two suspects ties them to the robbery and murder. Pryor's parents say they celebrated his daughter's 3rd birthday without him just a few weeks ago, and the arrest of the 2 accused killers does not ease the family's pain.
I mean, no justice will ever cure my broken heart. It's not going to ever bring my baby back.
It really doesn't matter if they spend the rest of their lives in jail. We lost, and we have to deal with this pain every day.
Finally, Hawkins made her initial court hearing last month. Winston has not yet gone to court. Both suspects are being held without bond pending trial. Jesse Wells, Fox 59 News.
If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-time coverage of viral crimes happening across the country. Turn on notifications so you never miss a case. This is real-time viral crime, real stories, real pain, real justice.